Shoot, the first thing that I do when I come back, I accidentally time out RT Luigi. Sorry, bud. I'm trying to figure that out, and it's been a while since I've been out streaming. So, let me see if I can't get you back into the clear, because that was my bad. I was trying to mod you, actually. Let's see. Add moderator. There you go. Well, now you're a mod, RT, so congrats. I don't know how to take off the timeout, dude. Sorry. Don't worry, I guess they'll wear off in like, I don't know, 5 minutes? I'll try to get it off, though. Let's see. So how you guys been doing? I know that Avengers Infinity War is going to be coming out pretty soon. Actually, it already came out. No, never mind. And all that kind of stuff has been hyping me up. I'm going to be watching it tomorrow at 4, so ooh boy, that's going to be awesome. And I'm really looking forward to it, because it's the culmination of so many years. But enough of that. I just have the background music playing for now, while I get this going. I'm sorry, RT, again. Like, not what I was trying to do. Ah, dang. Is there really no way to get rid of this? I'm looking at the live chat, whatever. Well, RT, I hope that you can still see the stream even though you are technically timed out. Anyway, so, yeah, Alex, I've been doing pretty good. I've been getting into shape a lot recently, and it shows, that's for sure. And, you know, that's one of the main reasons that I've been gone from the channel for so long, because I just didn't have time for it. Losing 30 pounds is awesome, but it takes up, like, your entire waking day. Other than, of course, working, you know, because that's also a big part of the day. So, yeah, that's where I ended up. And now I'm going to be going into an awesome new job that I'm really excited for, and that's the best you can hope for, dude. Alright, let's see if we can't get into something. So yeah, this is the new layout. Check this guy out. Woo! Yeah! Alright, so now that we got this going, I think that we can actually get into some games. I wanted to try out for the stream Celeste. I played this game back when it came out, and it's super difficult, super tough. It's kind of like the Super Meat Boy kind of game. And if I can get through, I'm going to try to do the B-sides today with you guys, and hopefully not pull my hairs out. I have the chat on my phone, and I have one screen I'm doing all of this on. Last time I had dual screen set up, and I didn't think to do it today. But I do have, ooh, cool transitions, so you can see my room and all that kind of stuff for, you know, into this mode if you guys want to later. But yeah, check that out. Production values have gone up. So it's not a bad setup. I like it. Let me see. Is the Switch outputting audio? I don't know. It looks like it should be. Try to turn it on. Let me see. Oh yeah, it is. It is. Okay, cool. That's all I wanted to know. And now, so that I can actually, you know, get going, I'm gonna go ahead and change my setting here so that I can actually get real-time footage. Because it's really hard to play a game with a delay. Like, it's really darn hard. I don't know how people on streams do it. They probably have the dual monitor set up, and that's how they get around that, but still, like, so for somebody that doesn't have a dual monitor set up like that, it's pretty good. Okay, RT, sorry for timing you out, buddy. Oh, awesome. And again, hey, you got timed out, but now you're a mod, so it kind of evens out, right? That's what I was trying to do in the first place. I just kind of accidentally hit one above, and that's no good. All right, have you guys ever heard of Celeste at all? Like, hold on a minute, hold on. Have you guys ever even heard of Celeste? Because I know it's been, like, popular because of its super high review scores. I think it got like 10 out of 10 from IGN, and if you know them, 10 out of 10 is pretty darn high. So, like, they gave Sonic Generations an 8.5 and whatever. There's a bunch of games that I think they really deserve 10s that they never even really gave any thought to. Like Freedom Planet, actually. The music that you guys were hearing from earlier, that's from that game. Which is amazing. It's like a souped up Sonic. So, why wouldn't you like it? But they didn't even review it at launch, so, that kind of bummed me out. But enough of that IGN talk. Let's get ahead and go into a good game. And, you know what? If you guys have any suggestions for, like, things that we can react to later, because this is a fun night. We're going to just do anything that comes to mind. Anything that could be any kind of sort of fun. We'll do it. And I'm guessing that Alex74, when he says I haven't, is talking about Avengers Infinity War, that he hasn't watched it yet. And he's like, same. Everybody hasn't. There's a lot of people that haven't watched it. You're in a boat with a lot of other people, bud. So we're going to keep spoilers to a minimum if anybody has watched it. If Archie, for some reason, has watched it, then, fill it up in my channel too. I got a new mic and made more contact. I made a co-op with Harlow. Whoa, really? Awesome, RT. That's amazing, dude. Keep on doing what you do best. Oh, shoot, where am I? Let's get out of here. This is a little bit too far. That's spoiler territory. If you guys haven't played this game. So let's see. Where are we going? Let's start with the house. I don't know if there's where I have the cassettes for it. Oh, here we go. Forsaken City, B-side. Obviously, chapter 1. That's where you start. Oh, music. So the music gets changed here too, huh? I actually haven't even tested that out. So, whoa! And I'm dead already. I forgot the controls. Oh, okay. That's how you dash. Oh boy, get ready for a bumpy ride of hair pulling and all that kind of stuff. There you go. Oh wait, hold on. You can grab stuff, right, in this game? Yep. There we go. Hey, now I'm playing like a pro. Oh. Tell I'm not. Wow, that's a hard one. It's like Super Meat Boy in that, like, the challenges are so super duper hard, but once you get through them, oh gosh, it's so rewarding. That's if I get through it, because it doesn't look like I'm having much of good luck here. Oh, darn, I was so close to that, too. That's a bunch of what happens here. Also, Sonic Mania Plus trailer. Dude, that would be a good idea for something to react to. I have seen the Sonic Mania Plus trailer already, so we're just going to talk about what we like about the trailer, because I haven't had a chance to talk with anybody around here, because there's not a lot of Sonic players in my family. Some gamers, but not a lot of Sonic players. Oop, there we go. Woo! Level 1 completed. There you go. Alright, on to the next one. And I died. Because I did the exact thing that I thought I was going to do. Used instinct instead of my head. Oh, but the second try wasn't that bad. In fact, it was pretty darn good. I got almost to the other end of the screen. And if I had just gotten that last jump right, probably would have aced it. But in this game, there's a stamina meter, so you got to be careful towards the end. When you start blinking red, then that means you're in pinch mode, dude. Oh, and I died. But yeah, if you play this game, just make sure that you have like all the patience in the world, because you're gonna need it. You're gonna really need it for some of these. Like, how do you even like do this? I'm looking at the way that they structured it. They have it so that you have to grab onto this crusher thing, and then either, like, I guess jump up onto here, or like jump onto the one that's next to it. And I don't know where to use the dash here. So it's like a puzzle game in and of itself, like, just because of how hard it is. You've seen it sped run? Dude, I would love to see Celeste sped run, because it seems like it'd be a really interesting game to do that with. Kind of like Super Meat Boy in that kind of sense. Because it's just, his face looks like a video game. Oh, okay. My face looks like a video game, dude? Oh, okay. But yeah, Darn it, I almost had it there. So, okay, so what I'm getting is that I have to grab onto that, and then I have to let go of it once it starts going up so I can grab onto the next one. Oh! Okay, so let's try putting my words into action, huh? Instead of just being words. There we go. Ooh! Oh, clutch boys, clutch boys. There we go. Hey! Not bad. Like, when I was first starting out this game, this sucked. It really sucked. And then I actually got good. I got good, boys. And now I'm semi-decent, I'd say. I'm, like, medium. And so I can get through this pretty okay. Even though I haven't played in a few months. Funny enough. Oh, God. Oh, God. No! No! I was so close! Oh, no. Ah, darn it. I hate when it clips onto the spike and you die because of that. It's like, because I felt like I had that jump. But nope, 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 nope. And a lot, what the late game teaches you a lot in this game is that you have to conserve your double jump because you do have the ability to sprint in midair, but for most portions of the game you need it for just a specific part. It's like, if you misuse it, then you're not going to get anywhere. Ooh, this is going to be a long one, huh? Okay, so we have ourselves a little, a springy block right over here, I like to call them. It's going to spring us over to this side, and we're going to have to use our sprint move in midair and, like, do a diagonal there. It doesn't look that bad. Hold on, the president has chipmunk cheeks. Yeah, the new president of Nintendo, I saw that. Etika was roasting him over Twitter and YouTube, and heck, I think he even did it on Twitch. That he looks like a young boy from, like, One Punch Man with his cheeks. You know, it's so funny because it's spot on. It looks like that little boy when he's grown up. That's what he would look like. But I think that he'll do a good job if he's a fan like we think he is, and I think he is. Then he'll be fine. Oh, I didn't think about this. I can't jump up there without using my sprint first. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and use my sprint, then jump onto that, and I guess do it like that? Okay. Let's see if we can do it. There we go. Okay, no, it's not working. It's a little bit more tricky than I thought. Jump here, and nope. I gotta go left, Gabe. We gotta go left. Okay, we're going left then. Oh, and if I get to that crystal, that green crystal that you saw over there, that is the basically the revitalization crystal. So you get your sprint back, or your yeah, that's what I meant. The little sprint midair. Your dash, your Sonic dash. Oh, there we go. Come on, buddy. No. Man, this is hard. And I can't believe I beat this entire game over this first A part, the A track, over like a weekend. I still can't believe it. It took me so long, it felt like, but then when I looked at the clock, I was like, oh wait, no, it's only been so long. So I was like, well, maybe I can do this in a weekend, and I did. Whoop. There we go. No! No, you idiot! You idiot! What did you do? I know what I did. I used the D-pad in the wrong direction when I meant to hit up and right. No! Now I have to do the entire thing all over again, even though I got it right the first time. And I'm dead. Anyway, what were you saying? Reese Squidleson lost a friend on... Oh. He needs motivation to come back to YouTube. Well, Squid, I understand the whole friend thing. I've never actually lost one myself, like, that I really knew since, like, childhood. I guess that's not true. I mean, I had some of what I would call old people friend that were a lot older than me. That's like people around the neighborhood that my grandmother knew and who really took me in as part of their family as well. And I've had quite a few of them die over the years. So I would say that you keep on moving forward and, you know, make them proud. Do what you think is best for you, but also, you know, keep a little part of them in you. And, you know, if you ever have a hard time in the future, think about what they would have done in that situation. And in that way, they live on in us. You know, that's what a lot of people say. Oh, your friends and family live on in you through what you do. But it's true in a certain way if you choose to live that way. And I'd say that Squid already knows that, so he'll come back to us when he wants to. Until that time, I'm gonna keep on being me, and I imagine you guys will keep on being you. And life moves on. And yeah, I really do hope that he feels better though, and he can find the motivation to come back to YouTube. Because the reason that I got into streaming in the first place was because of him. To be quite honest with you, him and Some Call Me Johnny were my inspirations for what I wanted to do on the platform, which is games. And eventually, I grew apart from that in life, and I just said, you know, this is not going to be my career. It doesn't feel like a career, more like a hobby. And you know, he might choose to make it a career or not. I don't know. But whatever he does, I wish him the best. And I wish the best for myself in beating this level. Come on, buddy. We can do it. We got to it. We sniffed that little crystal, and we snorted him up, and then we got lost. But we can do it again. We can do it again, and do it better. Better than ever. Kind of lost my track of thought by the end of that. Anyway. But you guys know, I ramble on. That's my thing. And sometimes it leads to somewhere, and sometimes it just leads to a dead end. More often than not, dead end. But sometimes it is something very, very thought-provoking. And for those times, that's what I strive for. Oh, shoot. Ah, shoot. You know that this game is actually kind of tangentially related to that, in that it's based all about emotion and like specifically mental issues, but really just the emotional status of people. In Celeste, I think it's Maribel, the name of the girl I'm playing as right now. It would suck if I forgot her name, but I did, because I suck with names. But basically, she's going through a crisis. I would say midlife crisis, but I don't think she's 40. I think she's like a 20-year-old or whatever. That's just having anxiety issues. Oh, and I can understand that, you know. And this time, there's a lot of people that feel like they don't cut it, and all that kind of stuff can lead to, you know, pretty bad thoughts, suicide in some people, you know, all that kind of stuff. And the way that she climbs over that mountain, both physically and mentally, is pretty interesting. By the way, I'm gonna go ahead and call out a win, but I'm pretty sure that that was in no way what they intended for me to do when they first started making this level. Oh my god, we skipped that. Dude, speedrunners. There you go. That's a new run right there. That saves you like a half second maybe if you get it the first try. Try to repeat what I just did on stream. You can't do it, can you? Because it's luck. It's luck based. Wow. Wow. Dude, I can't believe it. That was so close. That was so clutch. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to touch that and then die? Probably not. Oh, I got it. No, I don't got it. There we go, I'm dead. Okay, I'm gonna touch this, and no, I'm still dead. How are you supposed to do this? Am I supposed to get here? Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Dang it. Stupid thing. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be real hard. Nope, that's not working. Well, actually, maybe I could cheese it and go down underneath it, but I don't think so. We'll see. Nope. Not working. It's not working for me, dude. Oh. Dang it, I'm so close. Okay, so basically what I have to do is I catch up to this thing before it comes back. It requires mastery of the mechanics. I am sure that I can do it. Oh, if I put my mind to it, I'm sure that I can do it. If I put my mind to it. Oh no, I'm dead. Hey TSMS! Hey, but thanks so much for the new improved look. Really appreciate what you guys do for me, and especially TSMS. You I'm sorry that I kind of rain checked you on that one. I didn't know that you had made the thing, you know? Back in early April when we were talking about, you know, making a new format, I went in and did my own thing. I lost a lot of weight, actually, if you can tell on my face. I don't know. It's pretty bad camera, but yeah, I lost like 30 pounds, dude. So that took a lot of time, and like I was telling them, he's like, yeah, that's most of the reason why I left YouTube for the longest of times. I think I told you this over Twitter, didn't I? I think I did. But anyway, so I'm back for a little while. I'm not going to be doing this very regularly because, heck, in July I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm out of this house, and I'm going to be moving. And after the move, I don't know what I'm going to be available to stream and all that kind of stuff. So we might be going on another hiatus. I'm going to definitely, though, I'm going to try to keep it in touch with you guys over Twitter. Because you guys have been great community. Ever since I joined you guys in the Squid community, we've had good times. We've had great times, even. But most of all, we have Squid times. Oh, shoot. And I've been hearing that he's been going through a lot, so, you know, thoughts and wishes going over to him in this trying time that he's been having. Oh, shoot. Oh, now I kind of get it, actually. I have to go just straight for it. From here, I have to jump off this thing. Oh, I have to jump off the side of the icy side, right? And then I have to do a vertical, just like, not a vertical, just a horizontal sprint to the right. And then let myself fall. That's what I gotta do. Anyway. This game is hard as moonshine, as you have no doubt heard. Yes, I would say so. But it is fun as moonshine if you get good at it. If you get good, then you know you're going to have a lot of fun. But if not, then good luck to you, bro. Because it's not forgiving. It's not. It really isn't. And we're doing the B-sides right now, so that's even harder. Yay for me on the stream. So basically, most of the stream is just going to be me bashing my face into this brick wall. As so. Up. Oh, hey, I actually got close on that one. Not bad. But we've been figuring it out as I trial and error my way through this. And reaction time is really critical in this. Like, I have to... where you're looking at right now, I'm jumping off of this platform down here that's moving, right? And I'm letting the bounce pad, you know, launch me up. I'm grabbing on... Not even grabbing on to it anymore. I'm basically just wall jumping off of the left wall to get enough momentum to get over this hill in the middle. Horizontal to the right side and stopping my momentum before I hit the wall of spikes. And then I'm re-engaging momentum so I can get into that little hole so that I can then like ride this platform into the middle, I guess. And I guess like wall jump up there and like sprint over that other wall of spikes? I don't know, dude. I've just gone through this part. This is as far as I've gotten. Oh my goodness, that was close. But yeah, as you can see, I've worked like a bit of it out. Oh my god, dude, that was close. Can I? Oh yeah, I can actually like squish myself. So if I can do that, that'd be great. Oh, and reaction time still sucks. So let's see how that goes. Anyway. Bro, how did you lose so much? Help a boy out. Oh, does the Celeste have any story? Yeah, Celeste has a big story. It's like I was telling them, it's about mental health. So if you're interested in that topic, which is kind of morbid, you know, to some people, but it's very interesting when it's explored like this. Um, I would say the closest thing to Fight Club, maybe. It's like it's kind of like Fight Club, the video game, but on a mountain. Yeah, and it's basically that exact same kind of storyline. Funny enough, now I'm thinking about it. Maybe we should make a video. How Celeste and Fight Club are the exact same story. No, nah, that requires actual editing, and I don't do that. Just kidding. I have done editing in the past. It's just not to that extent. And I don't know, maybe it'd be a fun project to take on. But, I don't have enough time for it. Woo! Oh my god! That's as far as we've gotten so far. I did a wall jump there and I got so excited that I just spread it up. But, dude, that's so cool. Okay, we've actually gotten farther on that attempt, so... Yay us! We actually made progress, and I died. Whoop, up. Dead. This is the journey. This is the journey all about how a man lost his mind on a video game. Yeah. About losing people's minds. Oh! Yes! Yes! Okay, so we did it. We did it. I don't know how we did it, but we did. Oh, the wait? Yeah, so... basically, have you ever heard of the keto or like any of those diets where they're like, hey, you know what carbs are? Yeah, the thing that's in your bread, inside your pasta, inside your potatoes, inside your basically everything, including your fruits and veggies and all that kind of stuff. Well, we're gonna get rid of it all. Yep. Oh, okay, so it's simple enough. I just don't eat potatoes, pasta, bread, and all that kind of stuff. It's like, okay, so what can I eat? Eggs? Yeah, what else? Meat? Cool, I like eggs and meat. What else? What do you mean, what else? Well, don't you need something else? Leafy greens? Yeah, okay. And that's it. That's basically your entire diet. Ta-da! You can cheat every once in a while and have something that's actually made of carbs, right? Because you need that in order to make it so that your metabolism doesn't just crawl to a halt. But for the most part, just eggs, leafy greens, and meat. And cheese, because cheese is dairy and protein mostly. So yeah, it's a good diet, and you can vary it up a lot. Like you'd say, just like 3 ingredients. How am I gonna make something out of that? It's like, well, you can make salad. You can make a lot of omelets. I like omelets, so that ended up coming out pretty well for me. Sunny side up eggs, all that kind of stuff. I made a quiche. I didn't know how to make a quiche before. I found out how. And that was a dietary part of it. As for like physical requirements, 3-mile runs were very prevalent throughout this entire process, and free weights for muscle building, because my upper body sucks and it still does. I'm not the best upper body, and what else did I do? I did some ab work, but mostly it was all cardio. Like cardio is what burns the fat and carbs and protein that you're eating. So with so little carbs to burn, you're mostly burning fat at that point, and that's how you get through it. Not through starvation like some diets will give you. Like this, I tried the Slim Shake diet that they had for the longest time, and I got like 10 pounds off like that. But after that, you hit a solid brick wall where your body goes into starvation mode and is conserving like everything. So when you go back to your regular diet, you basically just gain the entire 10 pounds back plus more. So you got to be real careful with that entire diet thing. If you're underfeeding yourself and you don't feel okay, then you should probably stop that diet, and it's not going to give you long-term results, which is what I hear a lot of people say, actually. Even like the dietary professionals say that kind of stuff. So I think there's some truth to it, you know? But restricting your diet that much if you're gonna do it like I did, you gotta like take baby steps towards it. I lowered my intake just like little by little, and I lowered the amount of foods I was taking to just like the zero carbs, like the high protein and high fat kind of stuff. And I eventually got to that point where I was like, I wasn't in a culture shock, because the culture shock's what gets you, and that makes you want to escape the diet and eat all the cake in the world. And yeah, once you get past that, it's fine. And it was actually kind of fun looking at the number go down. You gamify the system, and it's like score 100 points if you do such and such. And once you get to such and such goal, you get yourself a reward. And the rewards are awesome because you get to break your diet a little bit and have some fun by eating like a really big, like, I don't know, maybe double hamburger or something like that you really like, and doing that. Hey, what do you know? I got through that thing on like the second try. Huh. Neat. And I'm probably gonna die to this one now that I said that. But yeah, so ended up doing pretty well on that diet. I'm really proud of myself. I feel accomplished. Oh. Now, if we can accomplish this would be great. If we can get through this entire chapter, oh my gosh, I would be so impressed in my gaming skills, because I consider myself a moderate platformer. I've never done a Super Meat Boy type game like this before. And when I got to Celeste, I instantly fell in love with the thing, dude. Like, the controls clicked for me in a way that Meat Boy didn't. And it didn't show here, but I did end up binging the thing. And it's been a while since I've actually done it, so maybe I should do a second playthrough. Maybe on the channel, if I want to rip more hair out. You know what? I'm doing about this the wrong way. I should be going out it from the top and then coming from the bottom. There we go. That makes more sense. Hey, we made it. We didn't make it. Now we made it. Okay, cool. Well, isn't that better than hitting yourself against a brick wall for all eternity? Okay, so yeah, TSMS makes a good point. Doesn't that destroy you once you stop? So the keto diet kind of thing, it will destroy you once you stop if you stop it altogether at once. Like if you were going to try to stop a train, most of everything that's in the train would get destroyed because you're stopping it at such a fast pace. From such a fast pace, right? You want to get your body into a mode where you're burning the carbs without storing the carbs, and basically avoiding what you get with like the diets where you're starving yourself. And the diets where you're starving yourself, that's what happens. You're getting a calorie intake that is normal, but since your body has just gone through the starvation period, it's like, oh, I need this. And so at least this is what the doctor explained to me. Introducing a little bit more carbs into your system as time goes on, but keeping the lifestyle more or less throughout the rest of your life makes for a healthy weight. And keeping the lifestyle doesn't mean that you're going to be eating eggs for every meal ever for the rest of your life. It just means that you're going to be staying away from the foods that are high in carbs, not for the rest of your life, but just like make them a sometimes food, just like a cake or something like that would be. So like baked potato would be on that sometimes food list, or like a cake would be, and it should work out. Again, this guy, my doctor that they recommended for me, he seemed to know his stuff, and so far, it's worked for me pretty well. So, I'd say that he's pretty knowledgeable on the subject, dude. And yeah, so I would say that I'm gonna keep on going with that, and it's taken me to a good place so far, and I want to keep on going. That's the main thing for me. Because back when I first started to try dieting last year, I fell off the diet because, well, it was such a big change from what I usually ate. Because I'm Mexican, I'm Latino. I eat high fat foods in a daily basis because that's our culture. That's what we eat, and it's just not healthy in the long run for me and for a lot of my friends that are around here because they would gain weight pretty quick too. Oh, there we go. It's just that they had a higher metabolism than I did at the time. Oh, and even now probably they have a higher metabolism than I have right now. Oh, and so yeah. But once you get to being older, like in your late 20s, early 30s, and your metabolism starts to go downhill, that's when people start to like gain weight and all that kind of stuff. So if I keep up with this lifestyle, I might actually be able to, be good through those years and, keep my appearances up, which is not just nice for, appearance sake. It's like, oh, I'm going to look fabulous or whatever. That's not the point. The point is to live longer, live a long, healthy life. And people with obesity can sometimes struggle with that because it comes with so many health risks. And yeah, I didn't want to be one of those people. So I made this decision myself. No one can make the decision for you, though. If it doesn't make you happy, it doesn't make you happy. And you can stay at the weight that you want to be, man. I'm not judging anybody. Oh. Man, we got into a big discussion on this. I like that. That was an interesting topic. Thank you, TSMS, for bringing that up. Oh, and I keep on smacking myself into walls. But that thing is, every time I smack myself into a wall, I get up, and I keep on going, and eventually, we'll get to somewhere nice, somewhere special, hopefully. The end of the game, maybe, or just the end of the chapter. Whatever it is, that's the goal, and we're getting there tonight. But along with maybe some other fun stuff, if we want to, we're going to go ahead and, if you want to TSMS, we're going to go ahead and watch the Sonic Mania trailer. Sonic Mania Plus. And we're going to talk about what we like about it, what we don't, maybe. If anybody has any complaints about the thing. And if we spot anything that's kind of cool. Like me, I actually have some stuff to talk about once we get to that. And yeah, I'm just hoping that this isn't actually too long. I mean, it's as long as I'll make it, right? Because really, it just depends on your skill level. Oop. There we go. Hey, I got it. Not bad. Okay, so I don't know how long this is actually. After maybe 2 more rooms of this, we'll go ahead and call it. Because I don't want this to be an entire night. While it is fun, it is the same kind of stuff, me dying and you guys watching and all that kind of stuff. And I appreciate that, but I'm imagining that you guys would want to see the Sonic Mania trailer. And talk about it. Because I think we're all Sonic fans here. We all met through the Squid community, and Squid was watching Sonic Boom at the time, so I imagine that we're all at least, tangentially Sonic fans. Oh, okay, so how are we going to do this part now? This other spring has to go down, so I guess I'm going to have to grab onto it to make it go trigger, and then jump off into the hole and grab onto the side so that it can bounce me up onto the side panel? Or maybe I'll just like use my sprint there. Either way, it looks kind of difficult, kind of challenging, but we'll make it work. I don't know how we did that. But yeah, so that was the basic gist. If I hadn't died there, that would have been like ideal. That would have been what I've been talking about, but yeah, I died, so that's not exactly what I was talking about at all. There we go, we got that part down. And I'm dead. Oh, shoot, I thought that was snow for a minute, I don't know why. Anyway, so let me look back at the questions. How did you eat rice? Life choices with your dog. You can eat rice, but rice is a carb again. So you would eat it in limited amounts, and what's it called? You would. Here's a fun tip: if you're gonna have carbs, you're gonna want to have them towards the beginning of the day because then you have the rest of the day to burn them off. And especially with carbs, that's a big thing because you don't want them turning into fat later because carbs reduce into sugars, and the sugars turn into the fat later on. And yeah, so basically, in order to get your ball rolling in the right direction, you're gonna want to be able to burn that. by limiting the carb intake and at what's it called, and burning any that you actually do get, because carbs are in literally everything, even the leafy greens that are technically on your diet, and heck, they might be in some of the other products, but it's in such small amounts that you can easily burn it and live a normal lifestyle. Oh gosh, I grabbed onto the wrong thing there, but that was basically the main gist of what I'm trying to do. And yeah, I like how somehow on these streams we always get to life choices. Oop. Sometimes it might not be your favorite topic, but it's a topic that needs to be addressed, so we address it. Oh, oh, I can't grab onto it when it's down there because it's inside of a hole. So I guess I am just gonna have to wing it from going into the hole onto this side by using the sprint up. Got it. Okay, so grab on. Nah, I'm dead. I knew it. As soon as I grabbed onto the wrong wall, I was done. You need so much precision timing to get onto that it was done from there. Let me see, what else would we have? We're getting snow all this month. Last week we got possibly our last snow. Whoa, so you guys are, I know that you guys are mostly on the north side, but me in Texas, we got ourselves some rain, and rain is about as frequent as snow for you guys. Actually, no, it might even be less so, because rain around here we haven't had since March. So that was pretty interesting. We got a good amount there, and hopefully it'll last us for the rest of the year, because really after May, there is no chance. There's no chance of rain until maybe like late August, September, into October. There's a good dry spell there. So we bank off of all the rain that we get in these few early months to get us through the rest of the year. My grass is gonna start looking terrible by that point. I'm growing some cucumbers, and hopefully those turn out pretty well. They were having some mineral deficiencies and whatever, and when a cucumber has mineral deficiencies, you'll see that he starts to look kind of yellowy and sad. So you give him some food, and he's be like, "Thank you, I'll make tons of cucumbers with this food," and you're gonna be like, "Yeah, awesome! I have tons of cucumbers now. That's great." And I don't know. I never actually made cucumbers at this home before, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, I'm dead. But I'm looking forward to it. Okay. I'm still dead. This is my mom's home, by the way. That's why it looks a bit different, but she wanted cucumbers, so I made her cucumbers, and they're actually doing remarkably well for a first-time garden. I don't know if you guys garden. You probably don't. You're probably like, why did you get started on gardening? Well, the reason is because you get a bunch of fresh ingredients that way. A lot of fresh ingredients, actually. And fresh ingredients are so much better. Like, you don't know what you're missing until you actually try, like, a fresh vegetable or a fruit. And how much better they are than the store counterparts. The store counterpart, I guess they must get it when it's really green, because it doesn't taste anything like the fresh ones that you get. Like, at all. It's on another level, dude. You hate the springtime, RC? Why? What is your least favorite thing about the springtime? Me personally, I would say it is the allergies, because I get severe pollen allergies around this time of the year. And if it wasn't for my medicine, I'd probably be down on the ground, you know. Cry my butt off. Not crying my butt off, but you know, I'd be feeling down in the dumps. Just a good old over-the-counter medication. All you need. For me, at least. And I am back on the horse. Good to go. Oh, okay. I'm dead. This looks like it's gonna be a tricky one. This is a wall for me. Because I legitimately don't know what what comes in next after that jump. Because I've tried to do the strategy I said I was going to do earlier, where I was going to, like, let myself fall down and then, like, get onto that. But really, the only thing I can think of now is to go ahead and grab onto the side of the wall where the hole is, and let myself fall once the thing starts coming back up, so I can actually grab onto the thing while it's coming back up and then jump off. It's kind of hard to explain, right? But I think that you guys will get it once I actually pull it off, if I do. And I think that we'll call it quits after this level, because this one little section right here, it is taking a while. So, there we go. Oh, shoot. What happened there, dude? I don't know. I like that little ice block in the middle. It looks like he has a little face. He's winking. Like, hey, bud, I know you're having trouble on this. I had trouble on it, too. I'll tell you the secret if you last until the very end. It's like, what's the point of it then? Well, you know that I actually knew. Okay. Thanks, bud, I guess. Alright, so we got that there. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Vault over. Hit that. Come back. Grab that. Get that. And failed on that part too. Wow, that is a tough one. Moving directions in midair like that sharply is kind of tough all the time. Anytime that you have to do it in this game. You just need the precision. You need the precision of a ace surgeon, an ace attorney. Oh, in order to do it, but I don't seem to have that today. I was doing pretty darn good earlier. Like, to be quite honest with you, I was amazed that I did that one room in like 2 tries. Like, that was legit. Usually this is more like what I'm doing. And almost got it there. Is that the way you're supposed to do it? I don't think it is. There's something that I'm doing wrong here. No, there is something I'm doing wrong here, because there's obviously a better way to do this. Or maybe there isn't. Maybe I'm gonna have to get good again. Yeah, because it is really hard to do that. Wow. I mean, I wouldn't put it past this game. This game has demanded more of me in the past. But this one in particular is really finicky. It's one of those that if I were to do it on my own time, I'd take a break, make a sandwich, come back to it later. And probably actually get the right solution then. But I'm on stream, so you guys are probably going to want me to move on. And I think I will. Yep, that'll be it for today. We got pretty close on that one. That wasn't bad. I mean, I feel proud of myself for having completed like 2 of those on the second try. That is pretty killer. Interesting that they don't have any any strawberries on this side, because on the original 8-track they give you strawberries, and those are like a secondary thing that you can get on every screen. And while they're harder to get, getting all of them will get you some prizes like the B-side. So, you know, it's just weird that they don't have them on this side. Other than that, I can see why people made this a 10 out of 10 game. It really does have a lot of interesting techniques, and it basically capitalizes on every single mechanic it has. So, if that isn't the sign of a AAA, I mean not AAA, but a 10 out of 10 game, I don't know what is. Okay. Yes. Let's see, I'm a vegetarian, I have a garden in my backyard. Awesome, RT. That's great. And his least favorite springtime things are allergies, school, standardized tests, hot weather, sweat, sticky, moist bees, and longer days. You know, I read that as sweat, sticky, moist bees. You would know, because I actually did really like that out loud. But now imagine that. A bunch of really hard-working bees that are just sweaty and sticky. He's like, I just want to get back in the hive, dude. He's like, what do you mean? The hive's worse. Everybody's bumbling into each other, all sweaty and stuff. Ooh, man. I don't even want to think about that. Heck. Wintertime, cold weather, snow, snowy days, no standardized test, Christmas break, my birthday, New Year's, no bugs. So obviously I believe that RT is a winter person. Me personally, I like the spring a lot. Fall is a nice time of year too. But between the two, I'd say I like spring a bit more. While there are more allergies to look forward to, it also is pretty nice that every single day is longer than the last, and it feels like, you know, um, with all the showers, you get like some nice days where you have an excuse to stay inside and not do anything, kind of be lazy or whatever. Lazy days, especially around here where they seem to happen on the weekend a lot. I don't know why. But anyway, okay. So we finished up on the Celeste playthrough for now. For now, we might come back to it later. But let's switch over to, if I could just get it. Man, I really do need a dual screen setup. I really would like that again. Last time we did that was Tipper, and I just didn't think to do it this time. Darn. Okay, so let me see which screen has the, oh, not that one. This is not the right one. This is not the right room. Yeah, we'll stick with this one, I guess. Oh, hey, thanks, RT, on the 200 subs. That would be great, dude. And good luck with your sleep. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the video that you guys were talking about with the Sonic Mania. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, I have YouTube opened already. I had it open the whole time. I wonder if that made the stream lag. I hope it didn't, but it might have. Knowing YouTube. Ooh, wow. Oh well, I have a lot of cool stuff here. Adventures, Infinity War reviews, and all that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna watch it until I actually watch the movie. But that's the thing. If I was a professional YouTuber, I probably had this queued up by now and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not, so we're going to queue it up as we speak. Let's go with Sonic Mania Adventures, and... Wait, Sonic Mania Adventures? What am I talking about? I meant to say plus. There's so much stuff circling around Sonic Mania. It's a good thing it was a success, because I love all of it. All of it is great. Okay, so I got the trailer right here. Let's see if we can't put that up somewhere onto the browser. Please, Mr. Browser. Okay, now I know what the problem is. It's just not in the right layer. Oh, we'll fix that real quick. Come on, bud. Come on, move up. Move you on up. Move you on up. Put you right there. Alright. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, go. Shoo. There we go. Hey, bud. Now we got the browser up. Let me just go ahead and put that in there. Does it fit? It kind of does. It's okay. We'll make it fit. There we go. There we go. Oh. Hey, you're not supposed to be moving on me. Move you back into place. There you go. Good. Be good boys. Alright, cool. So now we have ourselves the little YouTube thing. Behind the scenes at a YouTube place. Man, you guys don't even know the things that they're doing in the background. Heck, Etika probably already has this all figured out. Alright, we're gonna just crop it out a little bit, and voila. I'd say voila, but I don't feel proud for this. This thing could be better. Could be worse, but it could be slightly better. Okay, so that's better. Now we have a chance to go ahead and talk about Sonic Mania Plus. Being that this is not a first time reaction, we're gonna go ahead and go through the entire trailer once, and we're gonna go ahead and pick through it on the second time around, okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and start. I might pause it during the first time, but I'm gonna be respectful. I'm gonna try not to. Okay. Are we good here? Let me see. I don't know if you guys are getting the desktop audio. Okay, weird. I don't know what's going on with that. But just imagine amazing music in the background. Ba 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 da ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba da 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 ba 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 da ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba da da. Oh, maybe it's actually this thing. I don't know. Well, anyway, there you have it. There's Nintendo Sonic's Mania and all that kind of stuff. As we go through here, I do remember that. Well, first off, let's talk about this. Mighty, he is back. Oh gosh. Oh man. So I actually haven't played a lot of Mighty. Games with Mighty in it, right? And because there's only been really two. There's been Sonic, the Sonic arcade game, and there's been the Sonic games on the Game Gear, and I didn't play either of those. But if you're a fan of the Archie comics, you might have seen him around. You see him and Ray and all that kind of stuff, and obviously those, but of a bunch of internet jokes. So you probably are familiar with him, somewhat. Ray is a little bit more obscure than him, even. Like, he's only been in the Game Gear title, and he was basically the Tails of that game, you know, the flyer and all that kind of stuff. In this game, they did make him different. Quite a bit. So, we go back through here, and they show a bit of Green Hill. Not too bad. Looking good, Knuckles here. I don't think there's much in the way of level design that's been changed here, but they do show off all the zones again, just to make sure that you know what you're getting into. And then they show the new and reimagined zones, which, again, starts with Chemical Plant, which I look at here being the same. But later on in the trailer, you're going to find out that they do have some stuff that's a bit different. Like, boom, right here. That nice view of Sunset Hill, I was going to say. It is Sunset Hill, basically. Heck, we'll just slap the name on there for now. Green Hill at sunset. Easy. But it looks really nice. You gotta admit, that palette swap, it just changes the entire tone of the stage. Makes it feel kind of brand new. But speaking of kind of brand new, again, a little intro to Mighty and Ray and their Sonic Mania art style. Great stuff. Great stuff. I don't know. Do you guys see anything that's been changed between their original designs and the new ones? I think they haven't really been touched at all. So, all for that. Heck, go for it. Even if they had been redesigned a little bit, I'd probably be behind it as long as it looked similar to them. Check this out, though. Studiopolis Zone. Now, this might just be a new act altogether. Because I don't remember that. I don't remember that level design that Mighty is going through right now. It might be that it's a part of the stage that I just haven't explored a lot, but it looks different. It looks new. And the background is definitely different. If you'll see, you see the stripes that are pink and green, greenish yellow. Definitely new. Definitely awesome. Love it. And there's a new hue of purple just to everything in particular. So, out of this one, Studiopolis is probably the one that looks the most different from the original stage. And it might actually just be a new zone just for Mighty. Who knows, man? Who knows? We don't know anything until the fat lady sings. Until that, Sonic Mania Plus gets released, we don't know a darn thing. Heck, it didn't even take Sonic Mania Plus in order to actually you know. Oh shoot, did it not transition? I hate when OBS does that. Sorry about that if you guys didn't see the transition for that. Let's go just recap. Go ahead and talk about. I mean, I guess I talked about Mighty. You guys saw the Mighty sketch in the beginning. Really darn cool looking. Let's see. Recapping. We got ourselves Sunset Hill Zone right here. Basically just Sunset Hill Zone. Green Hill Zone at sunset. Boom, Sunset Hill Zone. And then we got ourselves the Mania artwork for Mighty and Ray. No real big differences. Just how you guys like it, right? And yeah. Okay, this is definitely Studiopolis Zone, like I said earlier, but it looks a lot different. So it might not even be an encore act. It might even be just a new act entirely for Mighty, because it looks. I don't remember that at all from the original Zone. So I'm gonna go ahead and bet that Mighty and Ray have their own exclusive acts, kind of like Knuckles. Put that on the table right now. I know it might seem kind of obvious to some people, but other people might be, saying different. Here we have a bit of Ray the Flying Squirrel in what looks to be Act 1 of Mirage Saloon. Why I'm saying that is because of those birds. I don't think those birds are in Act 2 of Mirage Saloon. They very well could be. But I remember them being at least in the Act 1. So we're going to say Act 1 for this. Now, the other thing that makes me say Act 1 is because of the way that was presented too. It was presented in the morning. And this seems to be maybe even earlier in the morning, maybe about at the same time, with that bluish hue and all that kind of stuff. Again, I might be completely wrong. Maybe now the Act 1 for Mighty and Ray is in the day, and then it turns nighttime towards the end. That would be cool too. So, oh yes. How could I forget to talk about it? These new sprites for Ray. Absolutely marvelous, aren't they? No, I'm just kidding. You guys know what I'm talking about. His power. Obviously, every single non-Sonic character has their own special gimmick that makes them unique. For Sonic in this game, it's the drop dash. Knuckles has his glide. And Tails has his flight. All the basics. But then Mighty has something different. Mighty has basically the bounce bracelet, or like the water bubble. If you guys have seen the water bubble, probably, where you just bounce to the ground real quick. His in particular is really strong in that it breaks spikes. It might break spikes. Let me put it that way, because there's a chance that later in this trailer, let me see if I can find the exact moment where they talk about it, or like they show it off a bit. It's towards the end, so I'm gonna have to look for it. Here we go. So if you check those guys out, I don't know, were those spikes made of metal, or is that the ice? Because I know that there's ice spikes in this stage in particular that they might be trying to confuse us for. So keep that in mind. It might just be, certain breakable objects that he can break, and not all spikes, because that seems kind of OP. It would make sense, because he's an armadillo, and they're known for being plated and rolling up into a plated ball, basically. And that's basically what he's doing there. So it might be a thing. It'd be a really awesome thing if he did it, but I'm not too sure about it. I'm gonna be skeptical on that. Oh, let's see. I see that they have. They have Ray in Studiopolis Zone again. They have everybody in the 4-player mode, I guess. That's 4-player racing. Not bad. I like that. The way that they handled 2-player racing in the original Sonic Mania was kind of lousy. They made it so that everything was squished to call back to Sonic 2. But again, in Sonic 2, nobody liked that either. So I wish they would be able to modify it in some way to make it so that you don't have the entire screen squished that much. maybe a little bit of screen crunch, a little bit more than what they had, because it was kind of ridiculous, like just how crunched up the screen was in order to accommodate you both screens being on the exact same width and all that kind of stuff. Some things just have to be left in the past, huh? Now, let's see. Is there anything new here? We do get a little bit of chemical plant at night, I guess, and that's pretty interesting. That's definitely the encore mode, because I don't think Tails is gonna get his own individual act. Plus, this all looks like the same level design, so it just looks like a different color palette. Not bad. Okay, after that, it just shows available in stores. I don't think there's much else. That's basically it, but we covered a lot, so I feel happy with that. Okay. And yeah, and they show the Sega Genesis reversible cover that they have for them. But I saw that the limited edition for Japan actually has a different reversible cover that looks more like the Mega Drive covers that they used to have back in the day, and those are pretty darn awesome too. So if you guys want to, we can check that out right now. Heck, there's not a lot of people in the stream right now, so I guess I'll just go ahead and do that. Hold tight though, because I'm gonna have to go ahead and turn off the browser real quick so that I can get you guys that photo without you guys, maybe seeing something that you don't want to see. It's not gonna be anything crazy. It's just I don't want you seeing like the speed dial or whatever, like somebody's phone number. Okay, so let's see. Sonic Mania Plus. Sonic Mania Plus there. Oh, yes, yes. Japanese. There you go. Let me see. If I can find it real quick. Oh, here we go, here we go. Okay, so this should more or less be there. Nintendo Soup, huh? I never heard of this website before. They look pretty nice, actually. Okay. So, you guys are going to have your first peek at it, if you haven't seen it already, because I think that GameXplain might have talked about it earlier. Oh, gosh. You stop getting into studio mode. I hate that. There you go. So, as you can see, you guys got yourselves the reversible cover for the PS4 version. They have a reversible cover for the Switch, and I think the Xbox 360 and PC versions will get it too, even though the PC, of course... Actually, no. Does the PC get a limited edition, like, physical cover? I think it does. There's some concept art there too, which is pretty nice for the game, and the two soundtracks, which is really tip top. I'm not gonna be around for when that happens, but hey, more power to anybody who buys that. That's for sure. And I definitely say that, if you're willing to pay the extra money, it's a good investment. Unless you, of course, you have Sonic Mania already, in which case maybe not so much. The reversible cover is alright, but personally, I'm not gonna get it. Okay, so aside from that, I don't think there's much else that you guys wanted me to actually, listen to or look up. Other than, of course, Nintendo got a new president. We talked about that. Squid's whole friend that died. We talked about that as well. Man, we went through a lot today, didn't we? Yes, we did. We banned RT by accident. That was the thing. Huh. In the first few minutes of the stream, too. Jeez. And yeah, we had a good time. Man, the time flies by with Celeste. I would say that is one heck of an addictive game. And if you guys ever wanted to give it a try, heck, go ahead. I'd wait for it to be on price drop though. I don't know how much it is right now. If it's under $15, then definitely get it. Heck, if it's at 15, it has a lot of meat on its bones compared to some others that are out there. Like Half Genie Hero. When Half Genie Hero first came out, it was not worth the $20. I bought it because I was a Shantae fan, but to be quite honest with you, I probably wouldn't get it now. Um, the complete edition came out. I think it might have been this week actually, which has not only the main game, but it has all of the extras, and that is definitely worth it because they added the ninja mode and all kind of stuff. New ways to play the same game, and I always am up for that. In fact, after I finish off my personal playthrough on 100%ing Shantae, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and do the ninja playthroughs. I'm sorry that I seem to have some kind of curse around Shantae, where whenever I start a playthrough of that game, I have something else happen. But the thing is, I really wanted to get this done, and I feel much better afterwards, after doing it. I'm not gonna get myself into a habit of, you know, streaming a lot because I know I won't be able to do it. But whenever I can, bring it to you guys, I will. So, yeah. We're going to go ahead and play a bit more, I guess, of whatever the heck it is I want to play. And just, wait out the night for a little while more. 1 sec. Just make sure that everything is going well on the stream. It looks like it is. We haven't really lost any frames or anything from the looks of it. Did we? No drop frames, like 51. So it's hardly anything. Over an hour of streaming, it's not bad. Okay, so I'm gonna have to definitely rethink this next time, though. HDMI moving and all that kind of stuff when I have to move over to the game. That's kind of sucky. What do we play to end off the stream? Ooh, Sonic Forces? Nah. Sonic Mania, the one that actually got the leak patch? No, I'm not British. I don't have it. And I'm not on a PS4 either, so I definitely wouldn't have it. I'm saying simple and quick. Let's go Rayman. Yeah, Rayman. I played this game when we first, I think, when we first got the new capture card back in November to test it out. It's really, really entertaining game and very, very colorful. Absolutely great for if you guys ever want to stream. We could definitely do this one because the levels are challenging, but not super challenging like Celeste. And it has definitely a good personality to it. The game has a lot of levels, but not excessive, I'd say, if you're just, trying to get to the final boss. But it does have Murphy's Touch in the Switch version, plus, the Kung Fu Tournament. I never actually got into that before. And all of the previous levels from the original game, which is pretty darn good. But those are extras. You get those from, doing well on the other levels. And if you want to, you have the option of doing Living Dead Party, which is a kind of like a post-game thing that they have going. It's a great world, definitely. So, I don't know. What will get us the least amount of content ID out of all of these? Because I'm thinking that some of them will give us content ID if I'm doing the level that I want to do. So Orchestral Chaos will be the one we choose. Okay, so let's see. Go ahead and run our butt off. Oh, this can be interesting without any sound. I usually wait for the sound cue, but now it's just going to be all by eye. Which, thankfully, it seems like it's actually pretty easy to do, if I remember the level correctly. But once you get to the point where you're in the Land of the Living Dead Party, you need to remember it by song, because that's basically the only way that you're going to get through. With all of the visuals garbled and all. Nice! I barely got that. I don't even think that really should have counted, but whatever. Ooh-wee. And smack. Heck, if I can, I'll try to stream it a little bit earlier tomorrow so that more people can show up and, have a good time with us. And maybe, do some more reactions to anime cracks and stuff. because I really like doing that. Even though, you know, if you're doing anime cracks on a popular anime, ooh, content ID up the butt. Oops, I got greedy. Whatever. At least it starts from this checkpoint. Smack. There we go. Okay, cool. Bam. Take the lace from underneath them, guys. Take the lace from underneath them, guys. Da -da 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 -da. Well, it wasn't a perfect run, but it definitely was a darn good one. Alright, cool. So, let's see how we did. 625 lums, that's ridiculous. Cool, cool. I'm okay with that. I think you guys are okay with that too. No one's here at the moment, but hey, if you guys are watching on playback, thanks for stopping by, and I really do appreciate you guys watching. I guess I've always said this is a hobby, but you know, I do appreciate it when you guys stop by. Whether it be RT, Alex, or TSMS, or maybe Fluffy Dude on occasion. Whoever happens to show up, it's nice to see you guys. But this is gonna be the end of it for tonight, because I do have to go ahead and get ready for Infinity War tomorrow. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the shirt I'm wearing is Avengers themed. I'm super excited, and I imagine you guys are too. So, for me to you,